What's up guys, Matt Gaming here, back with another episode on the Fall Damage server. Welcome back guys, hopefully you enjoyed the last episode. Today we are going to be over here at spawn again, working on this house, Mad's Manor, as I called it last episode. And the reason why we're building this is because the mob, I don't know if I said this in my last episode, the mob, which was me and Lewis's fictional justice people on the server. Well, the mob in real life usually doesn't do justice, and you know, we're bringing the mob back guys. Hopefully we can get some people over here on the server helping us out. You know, we need to regain our business turf on the server because Jake and Feathers and Syndicate are taking over, or Syndicate calls himself the Fallen now. He switched his YouTube channel, but they're taking over and we need to put a stop to this guys. So pretty much this is going to be the mob's headquarters, and we're going to have a secret door here which we're building today, and it's going to be a fireplace door. So there's going to be a regular fireplace here, no door, and then there's going to be one here with a piston door in it, and then when you drop down there will be like an underground passage to the mob's lair. But there's going to be a twist. If the guys on the server want to get to the secret lair, they are going to have to get through different types of obstacles to get to the actual lair. Kind of like Generic B when he did his hermit craft thingy where he lived in like the hole and stuff. You know, you get it. So we're going to be building that today. Hopefully we can get it done. And hopefully I don't mess up, because this is like the third time recording it. I kept placing the frame wrong and it kept screwing me up. So hopefully we get it right this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's one right here, and then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I kept doing this last time. Like, you have to line these up exactly like these two. So I think if I do that and then just move all this fantastic redstone out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, did I go 1, 2, 3, 4? So I went too far out this way. So let's just get rid of that. So 4, and then you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. Get rid of these. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then put one here. And then finish it off like that is pretty much, I think, how it went. I don't know. I don't think it went like this, though. That's my... I'm having a problem with it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 5 way. Well, if we run into any complications while building this, we can always cut the video. So then I had repeaters down here like this, with I think this one's set to half delay, well not half delay, 3 ticks of delay, and then I had redstone on top of these blocks with 2 repeaters right here and full redstone on these, and then these were on full ticks of delay with redstone right here. So pretty much this will give power to that area. And then I had 2 redstone across right here. Repeater. Another block. Another block. And another block. So we had redstone running down these like that. And then I had a piece of redstone here. Then it curved off like this. Hopefully I'm building this correctly. I don't think I am so far. 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, but what I'm having issues is this side has to line up with this side, because there's going to be a sticky piston here, 2 sticky pistons there, and actually these need to go up a level. So let's get rid of the pistons real quick. And then I think there has to be, let me pull up another screenshot. I had another one. that we can use? Yes, so we had 2 blocks right here with, I think there's a piston there and I can't reach it. Yes, there is. Okay. And then I think the pistons went like this. Sorry guys, I'm really trying to use these screenshots, but they're not, I don't know, I don't think I took good screenshots. They're pretty bad actually, because they're like far away and you know, they're not the best screenshots. And then we had another rack up here. It's like this has to go out one, I think. I think this needs to be, so let me remove this. So there's that redstone, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I think it went this way. Because I kind of remember it sticking out and then going around the thing, so it was like that kind of. And then I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's why I kept getting it wrong. And then there was redstone running all along the outside of here, like that. And then there were 2 blocks right here. Thank God I figured it out. I couldn't figure it out at first, and I didn't know what the problem was. And then I think I had blocks there. So then when you push the lever, these would come forward and these would dispense up, I'm pretty sure. And then there was blocks on top of here. I don't have any spruce wood right now, so we're just gonna do that. So pretty much that's this part built. Now we need to do the redstone-y part again, another redstone part. So now you want to do that and then put your repeater there. Sorry, this isn't really a tutorial. I'm just trying to figure out how I need to build it. And let me sleep real quick, because I've been having a lot of problems with actually mobs over here. So I don't really want to get a creeper blowing up all the redstone I'm doing right now, because I only have enough to actually build this once. I don't have any like extra materials or anything. So, you know, I would have to run all the way back to my base. It's not too far of a walk. Oh, and I forgot to mention, somebody was building something. I don't know what that is, but they were building, I don't know, it might be another shop. I really need to get another shop. That purple shop is doing nothing. That's why the mob needs to step in, guys. It's just like, the purple shop hasn't sold since I built it, and I think that was a couple months ago. Scavenger hunt shop, I just kind of killed that because I don't know, it was too much of a hassle to have to maintain the scavenger hunt shop. It would have been cool, but you know, big dreams die hard, guys. So I tried my best and I failed miserably. Alright, now we can get back to the redstone. So once we get all that built, we can start working on the next part of this, which is the fire dispensers, as I like to call them. So I think we had a torch there, and then we had one on top of here with a torch, and then I think we had another one on top of here. Wow, I missed completely. I need to make a staircase up to the top real quick. Here we go. So I think I had another one right here, and I think these were supposed to line up, but they didn't, because I'm pretty sure the dispensers are going to be on this level. Oh, they did line up. Never mind. I lied. Don't listen to me, guys. I lie a lot. No, it's just I forgot. Okay, there we go. I'm looking at the build a different way, so it's kind of confusing me right now. So now we have all that, and I'm pretty sure the button's going to go. So there was a block right here. The button goes here, I'm pretty sure. Can't remember. And then once we get all this, we had this, and then like that, I'm pretty sure. And let's actually replace those with cobble, because people are going to be able to see the diorite. And I don't want diorite inside the fireplace. So what I'm going to do is remove that and that. Place those there. Remove this and place the cobble there. And then after that, you want to place that there, and then stack up like that, and place those right there, and place all these. Okay, so now that's more covered up than what it used to be. So pretty much then the netherrack's going to come up eventually once we get that redstone wired. So now we need to get up on top of this and place the redstone across here. And there was one more torch, and then I'm pretty sure we had redstone like that. So pretty much we're almost done now, guys. Not too much more to actually build. Let's make sure all the delays are correct. Yes, they are. So that's good. Now we need to work on the button that gives the whole thing power. So we need to actually figure out where the button's going to go, which I have it already mapped out, but I need to dig underneath here, and I'm pretty sure the button was out to like here. So let's get our blocks for wiring, and let's hop on down here. And now I'm pretty sure I can remember. Let me just flip through my screenshots real quick. I'm trying to remember. I think there was a block here with redstone, and then I don't even remember what was underneath here. I think there was a piston underneath here like that, and then I think there was that block, and then there's the piston right there, and then I think it went out from right here. 5, no, there are 4 repeaters, so it went out 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another one right here. And then I think it went down like this with 2 repeaters like that. Set the full ticks delay. Set the full tick of delay, not full ticks. I'm saying there was multiple repeaters involved in this, so we'll place them all down. And then place all the redstone, which we don't need this extra piece right here. That's a waste. And then set these all to full delay. Alright, looking good. I think we're about to be operational, guys. So put the block there, put that one there. We're going to wait to put the other one so I remember where the button goes. So now we're going to place the button right here. We're going to place the blocks there. We're going to place in our flint and steel, which I did not craft yet. Okay. Placing these in now. Alright, those are in place. One more piece of redstone, and we should be okay. I think it's operational. And wait a second. These didn't fire. What did I do wrong? Oh my god, these aren't close enough. Oh my gosh, hold on. I think we're just gonna have to add some redstone. Oh, this kind of didn't go with my design though. I didn't have it like this before. I think this was a little bit closer. Yeah, this was closer. This was like this, and then there was redstone. Okay, cool. Now that works. Now we can reset it, and the fire should light, if I'm not mistaken. So push this button, and you got fire. Look how awesome that is. And we're gonna actually have to dig a little thing underneath here, so when you fall down you can actually make it to the bottom. This is eventually where the mob layer is going to be, on that level, probably a little bit deeper, and we're going to make a water chute at the bottom, so then when you come up to here you're like, okay, looks like a fireplace. Well, right now it doesn't because you see all the redstone wiring, but eventually we're going to cover this up with bricks and stuff. And actually, let's fix this real quick while I'm thinking about it. We're going to place down the spruce wood now. And I can kind of spruce it up with the brick that I have right now. We're going to have to get more clay though. Maybe next episode we need to get a shop set up for like clay for iron exchange or something like that. But what I can do now is place these around it. Place the wood in the front. And then I think I had blocks like this. And then I think I had blocks coming out like this. A little bit. I can't really remember. I know I did it off camera. to try to figure out what this would look like when it's layered a lot, which I thought it was pretty nice looking. So I mean, that's what it would look like, and then you wouldn't see any of the redstone back there because there would be blocks like that. So there would be a fireplace on this side. I might hide the button or make some other way of detecting the switch down there. And then there would be a fireplace right here. So there would be two fireplaces when you walk in, one on your left, one on your right. This one's the door one. You push the button, you drop down, it closes up behind you, it relights, and there you go. Pretty awesome door. I thought this was a really cool build when I actually did it. Like I said, I was so excited because it actually worked. I'm saying most of my redstone stuff doesn't always work. I usually use other people's tutorials, but you know, this was my own. If you guys want a tutorial on this build more in depth, please let me know in the comments below, guys. That would really help me out a lot. I don't know how long we've actually been recording for. We might be able to squeeze in one more thing in the episode. I don't know, actually. What was I going to put in the video? I was going to try to do Spleef yesterday because I finished the Spleef arena finally over at Funland. We can actually go over there and check that out right now. So I'm just going to cut it right here so you don't have to listen to the nether portals. So, alright guys, we're back. We're at the 16-minute mark. I checked it while I was going through the nether. And we're just going to talk about this real quick. So I was supposed to do a Spleef thing with Sea Mason yesterday, or Carl, or Koyas, or whatever you guys want to call him. But we're not going to do first, second, and third. Pretty much what this leaderboard is going to be or scoreboard is going to be how many wins you actually have on a person. So say Koyasiter beat me once, he would put his sign up with his name and how many wins he had underneath. So every time he would get a new win, he could remove his sign and actually place a new one up. And I actually figured out what he's building over here is a parkour course. Sadly, he said he's not the best at it. That's kind of weird that he's building one and he's not the best at it. I don't know if you guys remember from our adventure map we played, but Dragon and Koyasiter had some issues hopping around on the parkour course. And he found his music disc. I gave him Strad and he's really enjoying it. He said what a nice gift. But that's what he's building over here. He said it's nowhere close to being done. And it looks like he's doing some redstone over here, which is going to be pretty cool. But guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like below. And if you have not yet, guys, please hit that subscribe button for more videos. Hopefully you enjoyed me building my redstone fireplace door thingy. Hopefully you got something out of that, or maybe thought of a new idea that you could build with that. But guys, thanks for watching. Bye guys.